everyone. This is Elizabeth, and we are going to share our video because I didn't schedule this one. Most of the time I do not schedule the stuff from Simon Hurley when he has a new release because, yeah, I don't want to put a spoiler out there. But then I put spoilers out there all the time anyways. So I should do it, but I forget. So but we're gonna wait because this is probably just now getting to some of our crafty friends, and then we'll hop into showing you all the good stuff, you guys. If you follow me on Facebook, we have Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook group, and I share the live links via a live link thing in Messenger. Sometimes I forget though, because, well, it's me. And then I do go and share in my Chat with Sassy Facebook business page. So if you're not getting the stuff, if you're not getting the messages from YouTube, I do send them out there. I am considering doing a mailer where I post the week's activities, so you would get an email once a week. Let me know if that sounds interesting. But yeah, so oh, what am I doing? I'm doing this going live. And hello, Jean, Moran, and Maddie, the Empty Nest Scrapper. How are you two lovely ladies doing? All right. And then, oops, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. So it's going to go right to Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. See? So they'll get a message there. It is a private group, and all crafts are appreciated there. I was going to say Janine Morin. That's not even... Maureen Pryor, hello. How are you? Oh, let me make sure I can hear what I'm doing. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up because I'm here at 3. There's me. Oh, my husband is probably going, why is she playing this through the speaker in the bedroom? Poor dude. My poor husband's trying to sleep, and my phone was connected via Bluetooth to the speaker, but we are now disconnected. So, oh my goodness, you guys, it's too funny. Okay, that is that. Linda G, hello. How are you doing? Debbie J's Crafty Corner and their friends just joined. Yay. Yeah. Did you go shopping, Jean? Did you? I did. Well, no, I didn't. Because raid from Debbie J. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Yay. Yeah, okay, I see. Debbie J is so sweet. She waited for me to go live, and then she clicked my redirect, so they're all coming over here. How fabulous. Lisa Acker, hello. Cordelia, hello. Oh my gosh. If you guys watched it a little while ago, I did have a video up which showed my new storage for my lunar paste, and I needed the new storage because I knew we were getting 9 9 new paste. You guys, these are the new Astro paste. All I did was took the wrapper off. I did peek at this one, and I did peek at this one, which by peeking and this one here, I opened them and actually looked in, but I have not peeked at this one. So we're gonna open these up and take a peek. Oh my goodness. We're gonna save the best for last. because I just have a feeling it's so going to be the bestest. But these Astro Paste, if you watch the Simon Hurley premiere, oh, I had to tap that down. Did you see that? It fluffed all the way to the lid. But it's the clear paste base that we're all familiar with. And then he just crammed a bunch of glitter in there. No mica or anything. It's just crammed full of glitter in the clear, well, it'll dry clear, but the creamy base in there. And it's just, can we see all the little sparkles in there? It's going to be hard, but you can see it on the rim. Some of that glitter on the rim as it's dried up. That's so pretty. But you have to see them in person, which is weird because, you know, it's not set, but it's still so sparkly. This one, yes, Astro Paste. Astro Paste has glitter in it, you guys. This one is Roar, so that had orange glitter in it. This one is Crown Me, and it's like a bluish purple, so you got purple and blue glitter bits in there. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, I wish you guys... But if you guys are interested, today at 5, we're going to hop over to Twitch. And I'm going to do a live on Twitch. And all I'm going to be doing is stenciling Astro Paste. And some of the other paste. We're probably going to mix the paste just to see. But, this one. The glitter in this. And Simon Hurley had them all swatched out. So you can actually see them all swatched out. Dry to their beautimousness on his channel. But this one is slippery when wet. So this one is the yellowy golden color. Craft by Jay. Hello, hello. Yes. Oh, that one's last. The so they are coordinating for the inks. So we have Crown Me. Okay. And on Twitch, because I'm gonna just stream until I'm tired on Twitch, and we're gonna swatch these next to the inks. We're gonna play with them through stencils. We're gonna do all the things over on Twitch with these, and then I'll do like a wrap-up video on YouTube showing what we made, and then do a couple do a pre-recorded video and actually make a card with some of the stuff that we made. This one here is Clear Skies. And the blue in it, you guys, the blue is spectacular. Yeah. So, Clear Skies, Prom Queen. Look at it's. If you find that your paste, you can give them a little tap down, because when they're traveling through the mail, they get all shook up. What's Twitch? Twitch is another streaming service. Mostly gamers use it, but there is a small crafty community over there, and the vibe is really different. Like, yeah, the vibe is just different. So I'm just gonna go play over on Twitch. Debbie J likes to hang out over there, and she twists my arm, or what do you guys call that? Enabled me, forced me to go try Twitch. Yeah, Dawn is right. Twitch, you can only live stream. You can't do pre-recorded videos or anything. It's a live streaming service. And the interactions are really different, and it's more playful over there. So, yeah. And then this one is Bee Sting. Oh, wait, did I tell you what this one was? This one was Prom Queen, the pink. The pink. And they look similar-ish, like this, but once you spread them out, if you saw Simon Hurley's live, once you spread them out and they dry, they have their own look. It's gorgeous. And the bee sting, if you want to just try one, I am going to recommend that you get Slippery When Wet, just like the Lunar Paste. If you haven't tried the Lunar Paste, you're going to want to get Slippery When Wet, because it is the perfect golden color for all your holiday needs, for all of your trim in gold, for all those gold accents. You will blow through that stuff like crazy. And I'm thinking the Slippery When Wet Astro Paste is going to be similar to that. It's just going to go with everything. This one here is Tropical Tango. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. The glitter in there. It looks like Tropical Tango. That's amazing. It, like, oh, I wish you could see the little glitter particles. They look like Tropical Tango. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay, the last two. We're going with the white one, then we're going to open up Later Gator. Frostbite. Now, he said it's not as shiny because of it's clear glitter. But it's going to be a beautiful texture paste. Oh my goodness, it is really pretty. I am curious though. It is going to make a beautiful snow and stuff. I'm wondering what it would look like if we added stuff to it. Because we can add whatever we want to whatever we want, right? But this is just basically a nice white base for texture. And because it's got the glitter in it, and we can't see it, that glitter's going to give it the texture like all of these. But it'll be just clear and white. Okay, you ready? I haven't opened this one yet. Okay, Later Gator. Here we go. Oh man, look at that. Whoo, look at that pretty green glitter. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. You can see a little bit of glitter caked up right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know. Just bear with me. I'm going to put just a little teeny bit there. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Oh yeah. That's that's going to be so much fun. Oops. Well, at least I know which one this is now. We can decorate the top. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it's basically made the same way as all the other stuff, but with it having glitter, I'm going to have to find a dedicated rag or actually get more paper towels. And I don't mind for a dedicated rag. This will be our glitter rag. How's that? Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff. Hello, hello. Okay, so my crafty friends. Again, we're going to sit on Twitch at 5 p.m. and go through all of the paste. I actually won't be there too terribly long because T from Not Afraid of Color is going to be on Craft Roulette, and I don't watch Craft Roulette like religiously, but there's some people I will hop over there to go watch just because I like to support them, and T is going to be one of them. Oh my gosh. It dries so clear. And it just looks like I've just got glitter on my nail. And just like the lunar paste, the thinner the application, the quicker it dries. Oh my goodness. This one's almost dry too. This one's got a little bit down the center because I put it on extra thick. But yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, you could. But if it's already done for you, I mean, right? Okay, so this is the card I made. There is a full process video on how to make this card. This is Geo's Circle, also a Simon Hurley stencil. It's a 2-piece stencil. Your background, basically I did wallpaper, and then I used the brick to do the bottom of the wall, and then I just did a little scrap of paper for the mantle-y area. And yeah, so this is all from Sketched. I love this. I love that. This is all from Sketched Santas, which is this guy right here. And if you watch the Simon Hurley video, he used this guy too. He's just too adorable. But so there's a process video for Sketch Santas on my channel. And if you guys want, you guys can drop some comments down below, because on Monday, I will be live on Pattern Paper Monday. And T will be joining me. T from Not Afraid of Color will be joining me. Unless something pops up, you know, things happen. But Pattern Paper Monday, we will be using something from the new collection. So if you want to see a snowman on Pattern Paper Monday, in the comments after the live, type in snowman. If you want to see Santas on Pattern Paper Monday, type in Santas. But that's in the comments after the live. So the video will finish. When it pops back up, sometimes it disappears. When it pops back up, drop a comment, and we'll use one of these guys on Pattern Paper Monday. But yeah, but today, and they both do have coordinating dies. There's also another set out, but if you want to see that, you got to hop over to Simon's video, because these are the two I picked, the Santas and the Snowmen. But when I go to stamp away, I'm going to look for the third set and get it, because I don't have it. But so we got our snowmen. This one is the Santas. This one belongs to our snowmen and our snowflakes. There's even dies for all the snowflakes, you guys. And then this is the brick. And it is a lovely stamp. It's stamped out beautifully. Again, I will show you that here. It's just a nice little texture to have. It's gorgeous. And I did a red-brown combo so I could get that rustic look. And you can watch the video. I show you exactly how to do that. Okay, so today we have snowmen. We have snowmen and snowflakes. Let it snow. Sending warm hugs. Merry Christmas. Oh yes, and we're gonna play with Frostbite in our snowmen. And before we get really going, Pam, PJB Stamper, hello. Dawn is asking her if she's bitter with Simon because he supplied the glitter. But at least it's contained, and so I can make a card with some Astro Paste and mail it off to Pam, and it won't shed on her. It won't shed. But yeah, because look at that. It's like glued to my finger. Oh my goodness, that's so fabulous. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But where was I? Oh, excitement. Excitement, you guys. Excitement. I have things. I have these two things here that Jay from Craft by Jay, who was here in the chat a little bit ago, Craft by Jay, he says, let me send you some stuff for your birthday giveaway, or you can do whatever you want with it. And I said, all right. Well, I went through the stuff, and there's 2 stamp sets that had Simon Hurley's name on it, and I went, we're going to give them away today. So, also, I'm throwing in some stamping foam. This stamping foam is the heart stamping foam, so the center pops out. So you can do some very creative stuff, which we are going to be using the heart today. We're going to be using the heart to help us do our snowflakes. But there's a brand new 2-pack of the stamping foam. Okay, it's a 4-piece because, well, the centers pop out. Just under a cat. Jay is here. He's just being held down by the cat. So we're going to give away the stamping foam, the Darling Dahlias, which is a 5-piece set because it is a background stamp, but you can pop out certain pieces. These 2 and these 2, that's 4, and then the solid makes 5 pieces. Okay, so there's this Darling Dahlias, and this is the Slam Dunk. Okay, it is part of his earlier releases. I don't have these earlier releases. I really liked it when he changed it up. I'm sorry. But they're still super cute, and he's got videos on his channel using these cute little numbers. Hoopy birthday, right? Thanks, Coach. I believe in you. May all your wishes come true. Or swishes. Sorry. May all your swishes come true, and slam a dunk. So, and you know, he even put in a little pow for the ball. I mean, how cute is that? And this is his own drawing. Okay, so this is when he was doing all of his own designs. And you'll see this bear in his earlier works quite often. Super cute. But slam dunk. So all 3 items are going to be part of the giveaway. A little later, I will ask you guys something. And if you want to enter to win my wheel of names, you'll have to answer the question. But for now, we're just going to craft. We're going to craft with these snowmans, and we're going to make a card. We're going to make a card with our snowmans. Okay. I'm looking around because I done lost my paper. I need my paper. So I've got my paper. I've got my stamping foam. Oops. Let me put this on this side because I'll keep moving it. And then we're going to lay out some of our snowflakes. We're going to do, because I want my heart to be my snowflake. So we're going to take the bigger one and then some of the littler ones around it. And we're just going to kind of make like a little circle with our snowflakes, because I don't know how many I'll actually need. But we're gonna plop them down here like so. Put that one there and that one there. And I'm just sticking them right to the table because I can. And we're going to bring this one in just a little bit more. Because we're going to heat our little heart up and then grab these right in our stamping foam. The snowmen are so cute. Yes, they are. We're going to get our Ranger Heat It tool because this particular tool, it disperses the heat a little bit wider than your traditional embossing heat tool, and so it's really good for the stamping foam, especially the larger stamping foam like this piece. If you're using the regular heat tool, you really got to work it because it's very one place, where this covers more area. I hope that makes sense. So we're using this. We're going to get it warmed up. And then we're gonna warm up our little heart. Okay. Warm it up, warm it up. Try not to warm it up near my stamps though. And then when I'm trying to see if it's ready, I'll push my finger into it and see if it leaves my fingerprints. And then I'll get my fingerprint out of it. And then we're going to stamp it down, stamp it down. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh hoo hoo. Looky, looky. Oh, you guys can't see. Pardon me. Let me put these snowflakes away. I don't even know if I'm going to put them in the right spot, but hey, we're going to give it a whirl. That's kind of a bigger one. That one is probably even bigger. And there, and there, and okay. So we've put our snowflakes back so we don't lose them. We don't lose them. And then we have our snowflake. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing this in reverse, which means that with the stamp, the snowflake would have the color and the background would be white. But because we're doing it this way, our background is going to be color and the snowflakes are going to be mostly white. Mr. Simon Hurley, hello, hello. And there it is. Look at that. Those little sketch snowflakes. Again, that is from Sketched Snowmen. And my affiliate link to Ranger is down in the my link tree down below. This, oh, that's going to be so watercolory. Let me dry my table. I just made a mess. This one, I think we added a little bit too much water, you guys. I hit it pretty heavy, but that's okay, because we can, we'll do it again. We're just going to set that there for a second. Peel that ice off of there. Ice off of there? No, it's not ice. It's water. No, wipe that off. We're going to do this again. Oh, that's really pretty, though. This is No Diving. It's a beautiful blue. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at that. And you don't even have to add water. If you add water, it's going to smoosh it out more like a watercolor. And if you don't add the water, it's going to be more textured because you're going to grab the stuff right off the foam. And I think for our actual card panel, I think we're just going to do the no water because I like how scratchy that looks. It's very sketchy. Oh, you guys, let's check in on the nails again because I did put the Later Gator paste on them. Oh, it's just so shiny. And it's so dried on there. But you guys, it does, just like the regular texture paste and stuff, it's not going to stick to non-porous surfaces. So it's going to scrape off my nails really easily. Trust me, I've tried to put it on my nails umpteen times. Even putting a clear coat over it doesn't help it stay but a few days. I know. Okay, I'm just gonna see. I'm just kind of. Oh, look it! Look it! It's almost like a little fingerprint. Oh my goodness! Don't they say that snowflakes are the fingerprints of heaven? I don't know, but there you go. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of do this composition where we get the snowflakes in there. I just think that's going to be really pretty. But yeah, I did oversaturate that one. If you're going to do the water effect, don't douse it. Just a little bit of water. But that's still really nice. That's still really nice. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again because we've got the paper. We got the paper. Yeah, I've had lunar paste nails. I've had neon nails. I don't show you guys because I just play around and I think it's I wouldn't mind some dart frog nails. I'm just saying. But it doesn't stay. So we're going to look at this and kind of go the same. So we're going to plop this guy right about there. Okay. If you guys haven't seen Simon Hurley's video, because he does examples for his release, they're absolutely gorgeous. You get to see all the goods. You get to see all the new Astro pastes swatched out. I'm going to come in a little bit higher with this one, like so. Oh yeah, look at that. And then he's got them all swatched out for you so you can look to see. It's just amazing. And then this one I'm going to put right there. Oh, look at that. Do we want to put... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at those snowflakes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, and this will stay just fine, just like that. I don't even need to clean it right now in case I need to do some more stamping. But to clean it, we just hose it down like a regular stamp, wipe it off, and then if we want to reset the foam to a blank surface, we're going to heat it up. The longer you leave your impression in the foam, the harder it is to get it out. And what I mean by longer, I mean weeks, months, year. Okay, if you leave your impression in there, it is going to be harder to get out. Not impossible, but harder. But if you do your stuff like today and then tomorrow, you can still get the pattern out pretty easily. Desperate times. I used to eat top ramen raw when I wanted something crunchy and I had no chips. You just take it out, sprinkle a little powder on that, munch on the top ramen. Okay, so we have that part. Now we need a snowman. We need our little snowman or snowmen. Oh my goodness, which one do we want? This guy, I think this guy, where he's just looking up, being all happy, because he's like me. This guy's like me. He loves the snow, so he's gonna be Let It Snow, or Let It Snow guy, I think. And yeah, I think if we stamp that there and put that there, I think that would be really cute. So we're gonna get our little snowman out. Little snowman. Oh, before we do our snowman, this is what I wanted to do. Now, I was watching Simon Hurley, and he took the paste, the white paste, and it just kind of amplified stuff on the card. So we're going to go over, do I want to go over the whole thing? Now I don't know. Ooh, let's do a stencil. Gotta love a good stencil, right? Let's do, do we want to do sweater weather over all of it? That might be super fun. Or we could do a big old snowflake right over it. It's just to add texture to it, you guys. Just to, maybe the snowflake over the snowflakes, or the sweater weather. Or we can go simple, and we have this one called bubble wrap, and it's like bubbles. So we can do bubble wrap with bubbles, sweater weather, or the snowflake. Ooh, I don't know. We can pretty much do anything we want because it's ours. And so there. And if you watched his video, he used his jumbo point setup with the red bee sting lunar paste. Oh my gosh. PJB Stamper says, please read my comment to Simon's, since he's probably just listening. And we scroll up, and Pam says, at Simon Hurley, thank you for not corrupting Shooting Star with glitter in the first release of Astro Paste. That might have killed me. Because Miss Pam, she's not a fan of the glitter. She's not a fan of the glitter. But she does like the no shed glitter papers and stuff. She likes the look of it, but not the mess of it. You know, some of our crafty friends have an aversion to being messy, and you'll know them. Sometimes they wear gloves to play in the product and whatnot, and I'm like, I just get it all over. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Oh, we could even do the happy hearts. You know what? Let's do the happy hearts, and we're gonna pull out clear skies. We're gonna do white and blue hearts. We're gonna do the big white hearts, and then we'll let it dry, and then we'll do the hearts in the blue. It's gonna be a heartfelt card. Oh, Maureen says the snowflake. I'll do another one. We'll do that snowflake. Just you wait and see. Please hold. Let's get that snowflake. We're going to do the snowflake and the hearts. Why? Because I have all this stuff here. And I'm going live at 5 on Twitch. So I have a few minutes. We're going to ink this back up. We're going to look at this one. We're going to do similar. T, are you excited to go on Craft Roulette? I bet you she is. I bet you she's just beside herself. I'm excited for her. Okay, so we got that one there. This we're gonna change it up because we can, because it's our card and it doesn't have to look like the other one. That one's nice too. But we're gonna do the snowflake on the first one, and then we'll do I just love it because it does look like fingerprints. I'm not I don't know. It's so crazy. Oh, look at that. And then we're gonna bring that up right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest? And again, that is the stamping foam. We will be giving away a brand new pack of the heart-centered stamping foam. I do have videos. They're a little bit older. I need to be making new videos with all my stamping foams. There's the heart, there's the circle, there's the bigger rectangle solid, the smaller rectangle. Absolutely gorgeous. I need a diamond. Do we have a diamond? No, there's the heart and the circle. A diamond. Diamond is what I need now. Okay. So we're going to do the... We're going to do this. And we're going to pull out that mint tape, you guys. We're going to tape this sucker down. Okay. There's that. And there's not a whole lot to tape down because I've got a full A2 size panel, but we're gonna do that and it'll be fine. We're gonna grab our palette knife, which we never did clean, and we're gonna grab our little spatula, and we're gonna take our, just like, oh my gosh, It is just like all the other paste, you guys. You can, we're gonna take and put it across our palette, or scraper tool, right? Put it across the scraper tool, because you can always put it back, okay? You can always put it back. So start heavy-handed, it doesn't matter, just put it back. And then we're gonna, we got it a nice little build-up. We're gonna put it down at the top of our card, so it's gonna be touching, oops. I should have taped that down too. Please hold, please hold. I don't want to use any of my stick mats. I might have to get another stick mat just for the glittery paste, so it will hold. But we're going to put a little piece of tape behind this, so it stays put. We need it to stay put. Stay put. No running off with you. Stay put. Okay, then we're going to put this back on here. Okay, there we go. I've never tried mint tape, but did find 6 rolls. Yes, Simon Hurley does have a little tool set. It comes with 2 scrapers. 2 scrapers, so you can do 2 colors at a time if you want, individually. And then it comes with the little scooper outer, the palette knife. Okay, so we're gonna set it on the glass mat, straight up and down. Okay, then we're going to lean our thing to a nice angle, and as we drag down, that angle is gonna get closer and closer into like a flatness. Okay. And then we're going to hold it straight up and down and scrape off extra. And then we're going to start again. Scrape extra. Start again. Scrape extra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And see, I just scraped off all the tops. So all of this is going back into our container. I did it kind of thin because I can. Because I can. So we're going to get this picked up. Okay. Get off of there. So we're going to pick our tape off. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, look at that. Apparently my stencil was dirty, so I've got a little bit of color in there, but it's going to be really cool, I think, when it dries. It's going to have this clear, it'll be almost like embossing, I feel, like over the top, like we just did an embossing technique using a frostbite. But, yeah, and it's shiny, it's like, not sparkly shiny like glitter, it's shiny like embossing, if that makes any sense. But so there's that one, and we'll let that one sit over there to dry, and we're gonna get this cleaned up because, yeah, and we're gonna put the lid on this while we clean, because air is the enemy to these. Okay, they do last a long time without having to put that stuff, saran wrap, in there. So just know that it will last quite a long time without the saran wrap. But the emptier your container gets, that's when you really should consider putting some saran wrap in there to help it not dry out. Because when you close the lid, you're going to be closing air in there with it. And the more vacant space, the more air. It's all technical stuff. Okay. It's interesting to clean up this one because it's clear. You can't see like where the things are going. It's like, am I getting it all? I don't know. But there it is, cleaned and ready for next time. But this time, we're gonna get our hearts to go on our hearts. And we're gonna do the big hearts in white. And then we're gonna do the little hearts in blue. And we're just going to, oops, I need, I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's still back here. Let's peel off our doodad. We're gonna get that back on there. We're just gonna reuse that piece of mint tape. We're gonna get this on here. We're gonna get that on there. And I'm just using the stuff that had the paste on it. You guys, I'm not worried about it. Yep. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Again and again and again. So we're gonna grab a scoop out, a glub, put a glub there, put a glub there, put a glub there. You can do that. Spread your glubs to one long glub or lots of little glubs, however you want to do it. I'm going to start at the top of my paper, straight up and down, figure out where that's at, and then I'm going to start leaning it. And once that paste starts hitting the paper, I'm going to start dragging. And as I'm dragging, I'm going to lay my tool down, okay, so that it's basically flush with the thing. And then I'm going to stand it straight up and down. So I just dyed my paste a little bit of pink. So I'm not going to put this back into my thing because my stencil was filthy, you guys. Sorry. So my stencil had some pink in it, and now my paste has a little bit of pink in it, but it'll still be Beautimus. I'm just not gonna put it back in here because that's not, yeah, we're not doing that. But what I will do is whatever I have left over, we're just going to scrape onto this black thing. Yeah, Elizabeth, it's a, yeah, it's a piece of cardstock. Oh my goodness. So just make sure that your stencils are clean. Or it will pick up the color because it's a wet medium, right? And then we're going to leave that to dry, and then we'll do our other hearts a little later. And then we're going to put this here. We're going to put this right back here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to use... see what we can scrape off of this. Like I said, I'm not putting it back in the jar. So we're just going to... It sounds so cool. There. So now when I wipe this up, I won't be sad. Look at it! How cute is that? For a cleanup piece, right? Because we were just using the leftovers because we couldn't put it back in the jar because it had a little tinge of pink. And I'm not going to contaminate my Beautimus Frostbite with pink. But yeah. So those are going to dry and be clear. So we're going to have clear hearts all over this. Okay. And then to clean up, just a bunch of water, you guys. That's all you need. Just a bunch of water. I'm going to go ahead and throw these away because I really got them gross this time. Off to the rubbish bin. Get some water. Water. Pam says, I was away from the iPad, so I didn't see the glubbing. Is a glub bigger than a glob? No, I think it's a little less than a glob. I don't know, actually. It looked a bit smaller than a glob. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. Because, you know, a glob, to me, is just quite a bit. And we don't need a glob. We need a globe. I just make up my own stuff. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Speaking of, I love it when the stencils get suctioned to the table. It's hilarious. Ooh, wait. Let's do a cleanup with that. Okay, so I'm assuming, and we'll definitely do it with the blue. So with all the other paste, they're very colorful, they're very cool. You take the piece of paper and you pull it. It's really wet because I did that. But we're going to see what this dries like on there. And then we'll add some blue to it later. I need a place. I'm running out of room to put things, which is weird because I did clean. Okay. And like I said, it cleans up really easily. Just add some water. If you don't like it too messy, yeah, just don't be ridiculous like me. I just spread it around and hope for the best. Pam says, thanks, important info to have. It is, right? Okay, so we got the big portion of the hearts, the happy hearts. These are Simon Hurley stencils. You can find them at Ranger, I'm sure. If it's not there, just don't come at me. You can try your other stores. And I do have affiliate links, if you don't mind, if you do go shopping. And maybe I'm not your favoritist artist out here. Whoever you're watching, if they have affiliate links, please use them. Like Simon Hurley, he's got affiliate links. So when you're over there shopping, use his links. I do. So, you know, it is what it is. Because he's got to pay the rents. He's got to pay the rents. Auto incorrect. Doesn't like glub. Of course not. Because. Okay, so we're letting our big hearts dry. And while those are drying, we're going to stamp our little snowman. And because it is a snowman, we're going to be using this snowman, but let's also, because they're snowmen, they're going to be white, they're going to be easy to color. Let's do a couple of them. Let's do a couple. Oh, and we do need a snowman for our other one because we're actually doing 2 cards. So let's do that. Misty, come here. I have summoned you, Misty. Come hither in. Do your chore. How many of you guys use a stamping platform to stamp your stamps? And which one is your favorite? I have 2 favorites. I have the Misty and the stamp wheel. And I love them both. Okay, we're making sure we have enough room because these do have coordinating dies. So I want to make sure I can cut 2 at once and then we'll go back and get the other little guy. Okay, and then we're going to color these. We're going to color them with re-inkers. So let's go ahead and stamp them in VersaFine Clear. VersaFine Clear is a waterproof ink, which means you can watercolor over it and you'll still have beautiful color. And because we have a texture paste, aka Astro Paste, I'm not gonna emboss these, but you could totally emboss these and just make them extra, read all about it. Oh my goodness, they're so stinky. I don't even do it. Yes, we're gonna ink that one up just one more time. This is why we love our hinged I'm hinged. Unhinged. Our hinged doors. So we can... Look at how flippin' adorable. The artist who did these is... Good job, dude. Good job. And Mr. Simon Hurley for finding the artist and curating these stamps for us. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up. While we're coloring the snowman, if you would like to enter for this drawing of the Darling Dahlias and Slam Dunk from Jay, Craft by Jay, he was gracious enough to donate these, and the Stamping Foam Heart, which is what we use today. If you would like a chance to win this little bundle, it needs to be a U.S. resident. I do apologize, but I can't afford to ship this across the United States borders. So, U.S. residents only. Put in there, in the Chatty McChatterson, Simon Hurley. You gotta type the whole name, Simon Hurley, and I will put your name in the wheel of names, okay? And then, for our international people, I don't want you to feel left out. So, I'm gonna send you one of these cards that I'm making. Okay, so if you're international and you want to win the card, and this is just for international people, type the word snowman, and I will put you in the wheel of names. So if you're international and you're the only one here, you're gonna get you're gonna get it. So I'm just saying. Look at all my Simon Hurley peeps. I may not have any international peeps in here right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, why am I'm trying to ink it up again, you guys. I'm so distracted. But we need to wash our stamps, and not with that rag. Not with the glitter rag. Oh, it's buried underneath my foam there. Simon Hurley, Gloria L, Ramona, PJV Stamper, Crystal's Creations, Wyckoff. Dawn, you're not international. Nice try. Nice try. You're in Maine. You're kind of a neighborish. Simon Hurley. Okay, we're gonna put our little ski snowman and our guy looking up, watching the snowflakes. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna have, we're gonna leave these in here. Deborah, she's international, and she's being rebellious, and that's because she's international, but she's gonna be here. She's gonna be here at the end of the month, and so she will actually have a U.S. address at the end of the month. That's too funny. Okay. So we've got our little stamps, and if you're gonna emboss them, but like I said, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna pull out my little re-inkers and a water brush. We're gonna do Overzealous. Oh yes, Ramona is reminding us that postage prices are going up. Kim in Alaska, hello. She says, miss most of the live. We'll watch the replay. I much appreciate it. Dawn says, but I like the snowman. I know, they're so adorable. So I just put a little, one teeny drop of re-inker, you guys. I do have a re-inker palette, but I need to clean it up. It's kind of got messy. And so we're going to use our little overzealous directly out of the gate. Okay, it's super rich and thick, and to lighten it up, we're just going to add some water, right, and thin it out. And then the darker we want it, the less water we use. So it looks two-toned, even though we're just using one re-inker color. Like I said, if I want it darker, there we go. Yoop. And we don't even have to figure out how the shading goes because it's already shaded for us. Oh, this is my dude. Look at his little green scarf. He's so happy. And he's got to have a matching hat, so don't judge me. He's going to be green. I felt, if you guys were watching Simon Hurley's video earlier, he used a lot of the later gator, and I felt like the video was just for me because I love all things green. And the prettier the green, the better. Because, you know, there's some ugly greens out there. But an ugly green later gator is not. And so there was later gator infused all throughout that live. And I'm like, it's just for me. But it's not. But that's what I'm telling myself to make me happy today. Maureen Pryor, Don, last I heard, Maine was still in the U.S. Or did you leave the country like Texas tried to do? Janet Foster, hello, hello. So Janet Foster, it's the whole bundle. You get all 3 items if you're entering to win. And if you want to enter to win, it has to be Simon Hurley and only Simon Hurley, because when I go back and look for those comments, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for the word Simon Hurley. So if you type the keyword with a bunch of other stuff, please go back and just make it say Simon Hurley so that I can see your name much easier. Alright. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. Okay, so for this guy here, we want to get, let's do Woof for his skis, a little gray skis, because we can do whatever we want, and then a little droplet there. Get it dark. Right there, and then pull out the rest of the color. Because I've had this fascination with gray lately. We've been seeing a lot of gray colored cars. You know, the really neat gray. Not the ugly gray, but the really neat gray that's almost like a gray blue. I would like that in my house. The gray blue in my house. It's just a really pretty color. I like looking at it. Okay, so there's his little skis. We did with a drop of Woof. I mean, literally just the teeniest drop. And let's do, we've got blue in the card. Let's do triple berry. Let's do triple berry. This one is probably going to take a little bit more than just a drop because he's got a big scarf again. Scarf. Oh, I got to do their little carrot noses too. And these are the re-inkers. If you don't have re-inkers, you're just going to take your ink pad and smush it right to your glass mat, just like Simon Hurley does in his video, okay? So, you don't have to buy the re-inkers. I like having the re-inkers on hand. You do want to shake them up because the colors do separate a little bit, so just know that. And there's the triple berry. Triple berry for a triple time winner. And I'm just using Accent Opaque 65-pound paper because I'm not like drenching this thing in water. Okay, if I was going to do a lot of drenching, we would get watercolor paper. And the buttons, yes. Coal buttons. So let's get this guy. Let's do this guy. Let's do one for Pam. Let's do Shooting Star. He's going to have his little yellow hat and his yellow scarf. I don't know if I mentioned it, but do shake them up before you go to use them. They'll need it. He's a lemon snowman. We're not adding any extra water to this. We want this to be the brightest yellow ever. There's a little Pam snowman. Look at how cute he is. Okay. Oops. Just smeared the color around. Yay! Janet Foster. Simon Hurley will be entered to win. Let's see. And then we need our carrot nose. So that's Over the Moon. I'm looking for my orange. Weeping Willow. Viper. You are not it. Come here. Roar! We're going to have Roar. Carrot noses. Look at that cute little carrot nose. Tap that in there. Okay, and then our buttons. You know what? I think we're gonna take our coal buttons and we're going to, we're going to do pops of color. I'm going to make them shiny coal. Shiny black buttons. Okay, so let's cut these guys out. We're going to cut it out, cut it out. So we've got our cutting mats here. Okay. And we're going to cut 2 at a time. Yeah, the green guy sure has an attitude. He's like, he could go with all your snarky comments. I like him. That is not him though. We got to figure out who is who. I think that goes to that one. It looks like it. My ski guy. I might be able to cut these all out at once. Would that be nice? Oh yeah, there's room. They don't overlap. Yay. Okay, so then we're gonna get our mint tape again. Okay. Ugh. We're gonna get this one right about. We're just eyeballing. They line up really easily. Spellbinders does the dies for the Simon Hurley line. It's a fairly new thing, so the older stamps don't have dies, but some of the older stamps have cut files, which you can find on Ranger if the product is still available. So yeah, in the cut files, you need a a electronic cutting machine like a Cricut, Silhouette, Cameo, etc. Okay. Our snowmen are ready to get squeezed. Squeeze the snowman. Okay, we're gonna check out our, oh my gosh. It's not dry, you guys, but it's looking really cool. It's looking really cool. Yeah, it's not dry. But we're going to hit it with a heat tool so we can put the blue snowflakes on. But can you see? I wish you guys could see. They're just these cute little hearts all over. It's so cute. Check out our snowflake real quick. See how the process is on that. Oh yeah. It feels so neat. It's working on getting dry. It's working on it. But it does. It looks like embossing. And then it's kind of shiny. Oh my goodness. But I definitely got it way too thick up there. But that's okay. So fabulous. So fabulous. Frosted animal cookies. Did you cut through all the way? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. Snowman 1. Look at how cute they are. Hot dog, if I didn't do a good job of lining up. Lining it up. Lining it up. Look it. Look it. Aren't they cute? I mean, so simple. You can just color all their and it's done. That's it. Oh my goodness. So cute. So cute. So cute. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to pick these for the design team. So happy. And then this one. This little guy. This little snowman went down the hill. This little guy is going to hang out right there. Look at that. Look at that. He's just going to hang out right there. And then we're going to do our little sentiment up there where it says, let it snow. I like that. I like that. And then this one, we need to get it. We're going to dry it a little bit. And then we're going to put one of these on here. Or both. I don't know. Or maybe just that guy. Oh. Or maybe this guy. For the love of skiing. Let's use that guy. And then I'm just going to hang on to this guy. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. But he's so cute. So Deborah, Jay sent these. So Jay sent these to us for the giveaway. So Jay does not want them back. But yes, so Jay sent us these for our giveaway, and I included the stamping foam. And I will be going back and grabbing the wheel of names here in just a moment. But first, we're going to dry this one a little bit. I do recommend the heated tool when drying your texture paste. Again, that disperses the heat more evenly and outwardly versus in a concentrated little area. And keep it moving. Keep it moving, my friends. We don't want to melt it or make it do weird things. So we just want to heat it to get it dry. Oh, that's good news, Pam. Good, good, good. And then we'll put our little blue hearts on here. Dawn Manners, hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, we're almost done. We're gonna add a little bit more paste to this one because the stencil is a double heart stencil. And so, oh, and you guys, I just looked over and seen our cleanup. Look it, it's almost dry. Isn't that glorious? This again is Frostbite. It does have clear glitter in it, so it's more of a texture paste, and you can add things to it if you want it to be in color or whatever you want to do. It's like a clean slate. But if you do it on black or a dark colored cardstock, it's gonna look like you embossed it without embossing. Look at that. And you can tell it's still drying down there. See how it's kind of clear but then creamy? That's the creamy base, and it's going to dry clear. So this is not dry yet, but it's working on it. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, and we are using the Sketched Snowman from Simon Hurley's newest release that is out today. And yes, it's out today, and I have it today because I actually had it several days ago. It's been so hard, you guys. I've been sitting on this Astro Paste for days, and I'm like, I just took the plastic off of them last night. I took a peek at a couple of them, and then I was like, just wait. But yeah, so absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now we need our second part of our stencil, which is the smaller parts of the heart. This is going to be interesting. They don't have to line up perfectly because some of them kind of like overlap a little bit, but we still want it to look good. I have no idea. I can't see the clear hearts. But we're going to do it like that. We're going to do it like that. And we've got the tape on the back of it still. We're going to use, since I threw out the other tape, we're going to use this tape here to tape it down, well, maybe. Quit moving. We're going to do it there. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just like paired hearts, right? Okay, and this one we're going to pull out the Clear Skies. And if you want it tone on tone, what you would do is ink your design in the Clear Skies. Oh, look it. Look it. Okay, so we're going to, oops, that's not the one I want. I want this one. We're going to grab our glubs. Glub 1, glub 2, glub 3, and then I'm gonna spread them out just a little bit. There we go. And a glub 4 and a little glub 5. We can over glub and just put it back. And again, straight up and down at the top of the paper. And then as we tip it down, we're going to start dragging. But we want to make sure that it's actually, the glubs are actually touching our design. And the further we go down, the more we lay the spatula down. Okay? See that? Now there's a lot of extra. Straight up and down. Scrape it. Okay? You're going to pick all that back up, and then you're going to look to see where you need some extras. So you're going to go down, squish it down, squish it down, squish it down. Oh yeah, look at that. And then over the top, scrapes right up. And you can over glub, like I said, because if you're not mixing your colors, you can put it back. Okay? And then we'll get our glitter rag to clean this up. Oh my goodness. I just, it's glorious. Oops, I got a little chunk of the white because I didn't clean my spatula off. Okay, so we're going to close that. We're going to set that down. We're going to set that aside. We're going to peel that up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That little heart looks a little wonky, but we're not judging. We don't judge wonky hearts. He's just having a bad day. But look at that. Look at that. Ooh, wait till it dries. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we have a little spillage, and that's because I actually pushed a little bit too hard. If you push too hard on your stencil, you're going to force the paste underneath it, and that's what happened. I was a little too overzealous and smooshed it. But, yeah, so this is really pretty. And see, when I tip it to the side, I can see the clear hearts. And, like, this one is just sitting on the base of that little clear heart. So this is going to be kind of one of those interactive ones where the person's going to have to, like, do this with their card so they can see all of the gloriousness. Okay, so we got our glitter rag. This, you guys, this might even call just for some paper towels. Just so that you can get that glitter into the garbage if you don't want glitter all over the place. Me, I don't care. I've got glitter all over the floor. You know, because I got carpet and it doesn't vacuum up. And right now, I have embossing powder on my floor because that spilt the other day. And I haven't pulled the vacuum up here to vacuum the little pile. I've been stepping over it. You guys. Okay, so we're just going to hose it down. Hose it down. And then you just grab. See, it just comes right off. It doesn't like to stick to non-porous surfaces. Okay. So even if it's dried on, it will pick off. So if you don't get your stencils cleaned right away, for the other paste, I would say, you know, you just scrub. But with this glittery stuff, I would recommend that you do your best to get it cleaned up right away, because otherwise you're going to have little chunky glitters everywhere and you're not going to be happy. So we're just going to clean the best we can. Yeah, Pam, you're not... The glitter is loose. The glitter is loose. It has left the paste. It is loose. But again, like I said, I don't mind. I'll be walking around my house covered in blue glitter. Pergo flooring hides everything, right? I have the ugliest, I would say 1600s carpet. I know, it's probably not that old. I don't know when this house was built, but I'm assuming this carpet is original from when it was built, because it is the ugliest stuff known to creative eyeballs. I'm just saying. And my eyeballs are pretty creative, and I'm telling you, it's hideous. This carpet is hideous. Okay. I'm going to have to do better next time when I'm using the glittery stuff. Take more caution not to get it all over the place. And you can definitely take these down to your sink, you know, and wash them off there. But there we go. It's a little sparkly. I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it. And then we're going to clean our spatula. See, all of that past paste, it just plucks right off. If you there we go. because it doesn't stick to porous surfaces. All the lunar paste, solar paste, neon paste, and astro paste do not stick to porous, do not stick to non-porous surfaces. So if it's like this shiny plastic and your glass mat, it's not going to stay there. You might think, oh, it's dried on, it's ruined. No, 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 no. Just give it some time and you can pick it off. Pick it off, pick it off, pick it off. Okay, we need some card bases. Card base, card base. Hey, come here, card base. We got ourselves a couple of card bases. This little guy here, we're going to trim it down. And then we're going to ink the edges a little bit. Because I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. So I'm going to try and cut off this big glub at the top. And it looks like we'll be able to. We're going to cut this down to 5 1/4. And then we're going to cut off this side by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. And then, oh my goodness. I just looked over and this is like drying over there. And it's getting so shiny. But it's not dry yet. So I have to wait before we can trim this down. Ruth Meisner, hello, hello. Again, international people. If you're international, that means you do not live in the USA. Then put the word snowman in the comment or in the chatty chat there, and I will enter you to win one of the cards I'm making. Oh, I already cut that down, you guys. For U.S. residents, enter the word Simon Hurley, and I will get you guys into the wheel of names as soon as I get this card taken care of. And then we'll do our drawing, okay? We'll do our drawing, This one's been sitting there a while, not getting used. Ruth, she's international. She says, snowman. Okay, so, oh, I was going to ink the edges and I forgot. That's alright. You guys, do you guys do that? Like, it's alright. Maybe it was a good thing. I like it like that. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so there's that, and then our little guy's gonna be right here. We're gonna put a little bit of foam because we're adhering this over some texture paste, so I'm just gonna put a little foam behind him. It'll get him to stand up a little bit, but that way there, I know he's gonna stick, right? We want to make sure that he's gonna stick to our project. That on there like so, and then we're gonna get our smaller stuff like so, and then we're gonna get our even smaller stuff like so. Look at that. Yes, background stamps around the outsides. Blame Gaz. Why are we blaming Gaz? What'd Gaz do? Okay, so our little guy. Our happy little guy who just loves the snow. Oh, and we got to do our little sentiment. We'll get our little sentiment. But, yeah. Okay, so that guy's all ready. Ready, Freddy. And then this one, oh my goodness, look at that. We're going to take that off. And for the colored stuff, you can definitely tell it's not dry because it's still got that creamy look to it. We'll finish this one after we do the Wheel of Names. That'll give it a little bit more time to dry, because we can. Is Gauze a gremlin? Not Gauze. He is not. He's not a Band-Aid. Gaz. Questions. Do you feel? I don't know. Sometimes. Okay. So let me pull up Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names. And then we're going to delete all of the old Wheels of Names. Okay. And then we're going to scooch this over. We're going to scooch this over. And then we're going to look at this. Nope. Edit. This one. Okay. Done. Okay. So, and then we're going to do that so that you guys can see that I'm typing. Oh. So Dawn says, do you feel pressure to have fancy nails when you're putting videos on your YouTube? It seems to be the trend lately with crafters. I'm vain. I'm very vain. I do not like my hands without long nails. If you are friends with me on Facebook, for years before I moved to Ohio, I was having my nails done every month. And then when we moved to Ohio, I actually did my own nails for a year, and then the powder went bad, and I didn't know that. But then I started going to a professional. So I personally do it because I'm vain and I like my nails done. That's like one of those things that makes me happy. But yeah. And I've seen people with the nasty comments, oh, your nails this, and you know, they should just stay off of YouTube, because people don't have to have their nails done if they don't want to, in my opinion. But I am vain, so I do it. I do it too. I do it. My earlier videos, I didn't have my nails done. My earlier videos, and then I started doing my own, which you'll see those in some of those videos. Okay, I gotta scroll back here. I gotta scroll back to, hey, look, did we find it? I think this is where it's going. So we're going with Dawn, and I'm gonna put V for the Crafty Visage, and then we're gonna enter, and then we're gonna do Jean and Linda G. So listen for your name. If you're not listening or hearing your name, you know I didn't put you in the wheel. Gloria L. Ramona. And we're just going to put Mona. Nope, that is not how you... Mona. There we go. PJB Stamper, aka Pam. Crystal, CHRYSTAL. Crystal. Maureen. Maureen is entered to win. When you said, yep, I'm just double checking. Oh, Janet Foster. We know that she did go back through and retype that as Simon Hurley because I seen it. And we're going to do those buttons. We're going to do the buttons last. Okay, for U.S. residents, I think I have all your names. If you didn't hear your name, type Simon Hurley quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to spin that wheel. And then Gloria Wolf. Gloria W. Gloria. Gloria. Yes, the release was from today. We used the sketched snowmen. The sketched Santas are super cute. And there's another sketched one. But the name of it eludes me because I didn't get it. I got to the other two, but I will have it. I will have it. And Ruth and Deborah are going in for the Canadian. Well, I'm not sure where Ruth is, but the international. Deborah's Canadian. So PJB Stamper, the wheel of brands and material, because the wheel of names, it actually saves it. Which reminds me, I need to do wheel of names this month. Rosie, hello, hello. Alright, and we are going to spin the wheel, and thank you, Gloria, for putting that in again, because you knew I did not call your name until much, much later. Okay, we're going to shuffle, and then we're going to roll this down. Okay, are you guys ready? She's in the UK. All right, we're going to spin the wheel of names, and this is for the small prize pack of the stamping foam and the basketball slam dunk set and the Darling Dahlias and Miss Crystal Wyckoff's Creations. Congratulations, girl, you won! Yay, Crystal! Yay, Crystal! I'm so excited for you. Oh, fabulous. Kim in Alaska says, I haven't even opened the original foam. Pull that foam out. So, Crystal, let me close this. Crystal won the little gift pack, and I will get this to you in the mail first thing next week, because I'm a slacker. And by first thing, it might be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next week, I will have it in the mail. Because we only have 2 internationals that entered to win. One international, it's going to be a surprise, so I don't know who's getting what. And yes, Deborah, it's going to be a surprise for you too. You can't tell me which one you want, because I'm going to blind pick and stuff these in the mail. But Ruth, my dear, Ruth, you are going to get one of these cards, and Deborah, you're going to get the other one. Ruth, I'm not sure if I have your address, so please email me at chatwithsassy@gmail, and I need your mailing address. And if I already have it, then I won't have to type it into my computer. But, so email me and I will mail you one of these cards. And then, Deborah, I have your address. But you're going to be here, so I'll just hang on to it. Jim, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to heat this a little bit, because it's almost dry. It's almost dry. Oh, you can just type winner. You can type winner in the thing. You can type, look at me. I don't care. Just say, hey, it's me. And put your YouTube name in there if your email, doesn't have it. And, what? You're sending away? Yes, I'm sending away the yellow-hatted snowman. There will be more yellow-hatted snowmen in the future. Just saying. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, that blue is just gorgeous. And like I said, with the clear in there, it's like an embossing that you don't even have to emboss. Okay, so there's this. We need to trim it down. I know. Pam's like, what? We're going to do a quarter off of that side and a quarter off of this side. Pam. Don't worry, Pam. Don't worry. For your Christmas card, your winter card, it'll have something yellow just for you. Now, you'll notice that this heart is very pink. My stencil was dirty. So you guys, if you don't want color in your paste, make sure your stencils are clean. Because, yeah, otherwise you'll drag it through. It's still really cool, though. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we're going to glue this down. There's that. And then there's going to be this guy here. And again, we're going to do a little bit of foam. And it should travel okay. It should. Because it's not super thick foam. Thank goodness. It's a decent foam. Don't eat the yellow snow. Unless it's professional from a vendor. Lemon snow. Don't eat it. Yes, so the card fronts, we'll go through it really quick. Look at our little, isn't he cute? Okay, so we're going to plop him right there. So there's our two. We used our heart stamping foam. We took out the center and we put the snowflakes from Stitched Snowflakes on our glass mat. Got our impression for our little snowflakes, and then we stamped them, and then we did stenciling over the top. And then this one has the Simon Hurley snowflake stencil. It's beautiful. So this one is just more of a texture thing, because you really can't tell it's another snowflake on top, but it's really cool. It's really cool. And then this one, we used happy hearts. It's a 2-heart stencil. There's bigger hearts, which we used the white frostbite. White. It's not white. It's clear. Clear. And then we used the clear skies in the smaller hearts. And just look at the shine on that. Isn't that insane? Let's see if we can get the shine. Because this is shiny too. It's just a different kind of shine. Because the glitter's clear. It's in there. You can feel it. You can feel it. Oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. But there it is. There's those cards. And one is going to Ruth. And one is going to Deborah. And then Crystal, thank you for playing along. You're getting this little bundle sent your way. I will probably unpack the stamping foam and get like a bigger mailer so that it sits side by side, just so it's a little bit flatter, and hopefully it won't cost as much to mail. But we'll get that in the mail to you, Crystal, next week. If you guys are interested in more of the lunar paste, astro paste usage, I am going to go live here in a minute. And by a minute at 5 p.m. I'm going to be on Twitch for my first time ever on Twitch. We're going to be on Twitch, and we're going to we're gonna use all the paste through all the stencils. We're gonna stencil like crazy. We're gonna have glitter bits everywhere, and we're not gonna care. We're just gonna stencil and combine stencils and mix and match stencils. And yes, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make a bunch of backgrounds where it'll just be laid back and people can ask me questions if they want to, but that'll be at Twitch. My Twitch link is in my link tree, so down in the description you're gonna open the Chat with Sassy link tree. If you save that link tree link, you'll always have my affiliate links, my design team links, my favorite Simon Hurley YouTuber his link is in there now. And so my Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, all of that stuff is in there. No. So we're going to, when this is done, we're going to shut down YouTube, and then I'm going to mosey on over to Twitch, because my system's not strong enough to do multi-streaming. So it's one or the other, one or the other. And today we did both. We did a little bit of both. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for so long today, because, you know, it's glorious. It adds so... Oops. Yeah, triple berry goods there. I'm trying to put some stuff away. But, yeah. Oh, here, let me sign these. Let me sign these for you guys. Ladies. $20.24. There it is, signed. I need to get my stickers. I'm out of my stickers, but there they are. Dawn says, I'm already following, nar. All right, and the tea will be on Craft Roulette this evening, so I'll be there in the Chatty McChattersons while I'm eating my dinner. But until next time, my YouTube family, I appreciate you hanging out with me on Simon Hurley release day and getting to play with all the goods. And remember, we have the sketch Santas, where we made this cute little guy right there, and then the sketched snowman, which we used today. Sketchy. It sounds a little sketchy, I know. But yeah, you guys, it's fabulous. And I have a video. So I have a video of this if you want to go watch it. It is a follow along video. So there's no editing, no speeding up through stuff. It's a process that we work together on, because that's my kind of video. I don't like to do editing, so they're all process videos. Dawn Manor says, ooh, I watch Craft Roulette. Yeah, T from Not Afraid of Color is going to be there. Okay, Dawn the Crafty Visage says, let's get twitching. And I do. I got to close it down so I can mosey over to Twitch and see how to go live, because I've never even done it. So if I'm late, it's a tech problem. A me problem. Until next time, my friends, have a great, crafty, wonderful day, and I just hope you have a great day.